choose. The timer was? I nailed it. Easy peasy.
Heads up. What in the hell?
Friggin' big guard scorpion, dude. What's up, guys? That Really Gross Guy here. We are back, and we are going to be playing one of the best games possibly ever made. So, I played Final Fantasy VII as a kid, and I absolutely loved it. This is the remastered version, which just recently came out, and I absolutely had to buy it myself. This may be my favorite game of all time. And a lot of that is due to nostalgia. I'll tell you my story as we get into it. But anyways, Final Fantasy VII, we're going to get into it. I've gone above and beyond to try to get this gameplay where it should be. I got out my one of my Final Fantasy t-shirts. You got the cat towers, the bombs, the mimics, the chocobo, the moogle, the what's his name in the I always forget his name because he's in like Final Fantasy 4 I forget. Anyways, Toneberry, the Moomba from 8. We have, I don't remember. Oh, the Bahamut or the Behemoth. We have the Flan. We have the Poo Poo. I think this is his name, Poo Poo. Anyways, that what's I can't see. Oh, the Magic Pot. Anyways, I love Final Fantasy. It has a huge place in my heart, especially this one. But we're gonna get into it. We'll talk about the game as we go. I'm gonna definitely allude to some stuff that's going to happen in the future and maybe kind of talk about the differences as we get into it. When we see something that's new, I'll let you know, or if we see something that is perfectly nostalgic, just remastered and set up in this remake, I'll probably point that out as well. But I'm so excited. You'll probably notice that I have a continue slot, and that's because I, number one, wanted to get a good grip on the combat system so I didn't look like an idiot when I did this Let's Play. And I went to my buddy's house, and I honestly wanted to play it in front of him to see if he was interested in buying the game, but I ended up getting a little carried away, and I beat what was in the demo and then a tiny bit more. But anyways, so if you guys have played the demo, you guys kind of know what to expect. But anyways, from someone who loves Final Fantasy VII and played it through many times, I thought it would be great to jump in and take a look. So jumping in, we're going to start a new game, of course, right from the beginning. Nostalgic trip. Oh, the camera. Okay. Nostalgic trip to enjoy. Let's get in. Let's do this. Here we go. I'm so excited. I love Final Fantasy. Forgive the craziness that's going on. It's COVID, not craziness going on right now. I need a cut. I was gonna do it myself, but I was like, nah, I gotta do video. I don't want to look like an idiot, and I kind of whatever. Don't worry about it. Green screen. I'm gonna try to get rid of as much of this green as possible. If you don't see it, that's great. But anyway, try and get rid of that. But I am recording webcam and gameplay separate so that I can edit, criticize, set up this video the best I can in the process. But we're getting in, starting the initial trailer, flying through Midgar. Hello, birdie. I had to shrink the webcam. So a little bit of that music in there is the orchestrated Sephiroth like theme song music, just kind of real light in the background, which is a very interesting touch, which was not the case in the first one. But look at number one. Beautiful game. This is Midgar. We're going through road closed, kids on their bicycles, some real like lively looks at the actual, Midgar, the society, the way it looks, the way it's, it functions. Kids playing on the playground, getting you a little bit attached to Midgar, because that's pretty much what's going to be this initial remastered part of the game. But slums, they're the slums, remember. So these people are not living good, lavish lives. The reactor. We're going to be heading to the reactor. Oh. This is where it gets right into almost like one-to-one Final Fantasy VII music and all that, but obviously remastered. Like, Aerith, my girl, she's beautiful, she's sweet. We won't get into too much depth, but Aerith, sweetheart. I really got attached to her as a character when I played through Crisis Core. Part of that was because I was like 18, 19 when I played Crisis Core, I think, and I felt this little weirdness. She's got to get out of there. And that's when her theme music kind of played in, and or like a theme music for like the Final Fantasy theme music. And then she heard something kind of skittered off. The flower girl, Aerith, our girl. In Crisis Core, I got really attached to her. She was a really sweetheart when it came to Zack, the main character. And her goal was to become a flower girl, start up a flower, like traveling flower setup. And she has become a flower girl in this game. So you meet her for the first time in Final Fantasy VII. Because Crisis Core came way after, but you learn that she had a passion to sell flowers, to make everyone happy and sell flowers and do all that stuff. So we're getting a big drawback of Midgar right now. Shinra headquarters, dead center. Shinra, not a very, very great company. That's, I'm sure you guys know that already. You guys probably Final Fantasy fans. If not, Shinra, we'll really dive into that stuff later. Ba 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 ba. Just right to the train. Just cutting to the train, cutting back, cutting to the train, cutting back, cutting to train. Cause 1-to-1, Final Fantasy VII, love it. Oh my gosh, the feels. I love it. I'm so happy. So happy. So, 2 Shinra soldiers. Oh, what's gonna happen? I bet it's gonna be just like what happened in Final Fantasy VII, the original. Bet this guy's gonna walk around, the guy's gonna get jumped and beat up, and this guy's gonna be like, oh, and then he's gonna get attacked and beat up. Oh. Okay, that was kind of a spoiler, like a 10-second spoiler. We have Avalanche. So we have Jesse, Biggs, and Wedge. Who we didn't really know a whole lot about, and Barrett. But we didn't really know a whole lot about Avalanche in the beginning, except for what their goal was. But we are under the impression we're gonna fall a lot more in love with these characters than the first one, because it kind of glossed over a lot of their info and stuff. But anyways, we're gonna get into it. Let's go. I don't know if it's gonna show tutorials again, because like I said, I played through the very initial stages. But you're up, Barrett. Barrett's okay. It is gonna show some of the stuff. It's alright.
Nice and easy.
I'm gonna blast through here. We're gonna go with some basic combo attacks. You know what's crazy is I think in this very battle in the first one, I didn't even realize this at first. I think in this very battle, Cloud ranked up from level 6 to level 7 in the very first one, which is really interesting. There's a little bit of backstory and stuff we'll find out later, but it's really interesting that exact 1-to-1 he levels up from level 67 in that battle. Wow, it's just, I don't know, stupid, but it's legit. It's what it was. All right.
Have fun.
Fun, Jessie. People are starting to really dig Jessie. She didn't really have a whole lot of character development in the first one, but people are starting to dig Jessie. All right, let's get into it. We're gonna go bam, beat these guys up real good. All right. So expand ATB so we can get into the command menu. If we tap this command menu, slows time down usually, and then we can tap abilities. We can get into some specific abilities. Let's go for Braver for now. Attack the security officer. Boom! Big ability, big, large, I don't know, pretty strong attack. At least early stage is kind of something you want to take advantage of at certain times. Same with the other ability, which we'll use here in a little bit. But let's hop over the turnstiles. Got some more guys coming. So we're the mercenary right now.
Yeah, what he
We're
said.
kind of dealing with the riffraff as we go along. It's kind of our job right now. All right, guarding and defending.
You're
Get
coming
that
with us.
button.
Can't get surrounded.
Okay.
Try
We
harder.
can do a little bit of defense going on. If we dodge, you know, we dodge straight up, just avoid all that. But we do take some damage, so we're gonna want to take care of these guys as quick as we possibly can. There we go. All right. Pretty easy, took care of those guys. We're getting a little bit of experience, a little bit of gil, and we're getting a potion here or there, so that is pretty nice. We're gonna utilize those potions for sure. Okay, it's open chests and doors. Okay, there's a chest right here. Pop that open real quick. Very good. Got a couple potions. Go through here, grab another dealio. I'm gonna try to grab what I can, but not spend a whole lot of time searching, which might bite us in the butt later if I miss anything really unique. But if it's gonna be fairly similar to the first one, I kind of know what to expect. Let's get going. It looks like I can sprint if I hold down the R2. All right.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now?
Okay.
He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still,
Right.
he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Mercenary. All right, so we're gonna head over here, get a little what's up to Barrett.
Looks are what people notice first.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book.
Enough. What have we done here?
Or even the same...
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
Cloud is just mind on the mission. That's his job. All right. I like how it has the dialogue playing, even if it's side dialogue, just so you can keep up if you're kind of, you know.
You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gil.
Oh, I'm worth the money. Barrett. He's not a very big fan of us right now. He's got a freaking gun on his arm though. Come on. That's pretty dope. But alright. Reactor 1. Let's get this done. Have some fun. We can't see the sun. Okay.
Get him, boy!
Let's get in here. We got a guard dog, so that's something we're gonna have to be mindful of. He's quick and probably get these attack offs if we're not paying attention. Yeah, see, like that. There we go. All right. Yeah, he's doing pretty good on us right now. So I'm gonna actually flip over, use a fire spell, try and hit this guard dog. There we go. Let's get in there. Staggers are a really big deal in this game. You'll see that pretty quickly. You want to stagger an enemy so that you can get in there and deal all the damage. So you see that he was taking a lot more damage because of that stagger. So we want to focus on that, especially for the more difficult enemies. Of course, bosses, same thing. But item over here, we'll come grab real quick. Bam. All right, bottle of ether. Oh, I guess we got another. Oh, this guy. Okay. All right. Oh, overdrive mode, which will deal more damage. However, I believe it also makes us take more damage when we receive damage. So it's a high risk, high reward.
That's that. Was never in doubt.
All right, let's keep going. Avalanche moving through, doing their thing. All right, we're gonna catch the elevator. We'll pop that open real quick. Looks like these give us a little bit of restores. I think items and like short or really small health and MP restores. MP will be important to keep up when we're trying to use our abilities and our magic and stuff like that. I'll also drop in a potion really quick. So we restore 350. I don't know if that's always like sometimes some of the Final Fantasies it's less if you're in battle, or it's more if you're in battle or whatever. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Take a look at that in a little bit. Break these. They're slipping under the fence real quick. Going to hopefully follow through.
Not so fast. We've got company.
Well, thanks, buddy boy. All right, pretty cool dog though.
Try to keep up.
Round, I am going to quickly, let's go abilities. Let's close the gap real quick. Show you that focus thrust. Bam, real good damage. All right, take care of the security officer. Now let's focus on this guard dog. Here we go. Round. Nice. We got him staggered. It would also be a good time, I guess, to run that braver attack and finish him off. Pretty good.
Nothing to it.
So he dipped under that fence automatically. I didn't really have to do anything about that. It's open. No reward there. Have nothing in this direction. Ooh. Baddies coming in. This is also a good opportunity. You could hit the command button to kind of get a good idea what's going on in the area. So we have 2 officers. It doesn't look like anyone else, so we'll just go right in and take care of these guys. There we go. It also seems like there's a difference between holding down square and consistently pressing square as your main attack. So try and figure out the best way to utilize those as we go. But anyways, let's keep on going. No? Oh, I have to hold it. Haha. I've always wondered, how does he keep this sword there? Does soldier have like spine magnets or something? First of all, that sword has to weigh several hundred pounds. Look at like number one, the thickness. I mean, it's pretty thick for a thing of metal. There are replicas out there in the world, and they're super heavy, like super heavy. Like pick them up with a forklift or a crane type heavy, like 2, 3, 4 guys picking up it heavy. Pretty dope. I want one. Where? If you got one just laying around, send on my way. Never gonna happen.
Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
So, Cloud used to be in Soldier, and Soldier used to be for the company that Shinra owned. Not the company. It was the military that Shinra owned. There were different classes of soldier. First class is the best. Then there was like second class, and I think third. I think there was a third, which were kind of like grunts. But soldier first class was like elite. So Cloud was supposedly soldier first class. So that's why Barrett's, being all jerkish is because Shinra is pretty much evil. They're kind of destroying the planet for their own gain. And they're the big headquarters company or whatever. And these are the reactors that are destroying the planet. So this group is here to destroy the reactor. And we are there to help them because we no longer are part of Soldier.
Who's there?
Oh,
Door! We'll wait! It's over!
he obviously doesn't trust us either. Alright, so switching modes. This is the Punisher mode I was talking about. We can get into that, but yeah, let's. I just don't want to take too much damage because that's not good if we take too much damage. So let's run through. Pretty nice. You're able to get in there with a nice, that first attack, that lunge attack, really helped out. Otherwise, you don't want to stay in Punisher mode if you're gonna take damage. If you're surrounded like that, probably gonna take damage. But we had a good lunge in there. We took care of the bad guys. Pretty good. Okay, so talk to Barrett.
Simmer down, hotshot.
All right.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? And we're good.
Hey Jesse, what you doing after the mission? Joke. Okay.
I got this place covered.
Got this place covered. All right. So the other thing is this game is I think it was rated T for teen, so it's kind of mature. So expect Barrett to curse, and because
Looks like
you
the
know,
elevator's on another
because
floor.
this is an adult
Mind
game,
pushing that button?
I can probably be a little bit more loose with saying shit. So just keep that in mind. Anyways, we're gonna keep on going.
So, you know Tifa, right?
Yes.
It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Okay, a little flashback. Tifa is wonderful. When I first played this game, I didn't care for her all that much because I was like 11, and I okay. So there's Tifa as a girl. Are you ignoring me? I don't remember that being a thing whatsoever in the first one, that little flashback.
Tifa and I.
But you do learn about Tifa as we go. Wonder why she asked if I liked Tifa or if we were close, huh? Maybe she wants to go out on a date with us. Maybe. Anyways, yeah, so Tifa. When I first found this game, I had a buddy in elementary school, went over to his house, and we were playing video games like we do as a kid, and his parents were gamers, and they had a little cabinet that was, kids do not go in this cabinet. And this game was in there, and we snuck in, we took it out, we played it, and I fell in love with this game. I'll point out a few things that I loved, but anyways, Heidegger is the weapons, like, scientist, like, whatever, he's like the general of Shinra. So that's the guy you saw talking over his shoulder. And the president of Shinra, Rufus. Rufus?
You do realize
Is that
what
the
Mako
son?
is, don't you?
Anyways, he was sitting in the chair because he's the president of Shinra.
The planet bleeds
Anyways.
green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me!
Talking about how
You gonna
Shinra is
stand
destroying the
there
planet.
And pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
And Mako is the lifeblood of the planet, we'll say. Mako is used for a lot of things because Shinra is like taking it from the planet, which is bad for the planet.
Say that again!
Say that again. Ugh.
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds.
Cloud is very calm and collected. Worry about the next 5 seconds if I were you. Barrett's like, "Ugh, shut up, Merc." Anyways,
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move. And that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting.
so Barrett's now going to
And
join
some
us,
places
which
the sword just
quite
can't
literally
reach.
happened in the first one. So, similar.
Just bear with him for me, would you?
Thanks, Jesse.
Should have asked for more money.
Barrett's really touchy about that because he doesn't have a lot of money, and he's hiring a merc, so you know, really frustrated by how much of a jerk, or how you know, he's a mercenary. You know what I mean? He's kind of all selfish. So Barrett doesn't like that. So, anyways, we are going to play as a little bit as Barrett now because I mean we're gonna play as both, but Barrett's gonna kind of take hold because he can do long range attacks. We're gonna take care of that real quick. All right. So hold down the regular attack button, and he can do his regular attacks with that overcharge. Oh, we kind of missed it because he fired at the one up to the left or to the right. But we'll check that out in just a second. His steel skin allows him to reduce damage, and it makes it so he doesn't get staggered as much. His focus shot is a really strong attack that we'll utilize. We might as well do that now. We'll go around on Sentry B. Boom. Real solid attack. Take it down. Alright. So we'll put damage down on him. As we damage him, we'll get more of our charge. And that charge will allow us to pull off some of his special abilities. So we get that charge set up. Keep firing to get that charge set up. We can also hit the triangle button, and he pretty much auto does it. Let's actually utilize it now so I can show you again. Oh, never mind. We finished off the enemies. I'll show you in just a few minutes. So Barrett just sang the fanfare music of Final Fantasy when you win a battle, which is a lot of you guys know it. A lot of people are very familiar with it, and they don't even play Final Fantasy because a lot of people use it in their streams and such for like nostalgic like alerts and stuff. So
But I'm guessing you've done
you guys will probably see it later, but
Yeah, figure out the timing of the lasers.
we gotta dodge these lasers in order to get through the reactor.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
Oh, she noticed my eye color. That's sweet. We got nothing going on over here. Laser. One. The laser's up here. Ouch.
Not too shabby.
Whoop. Heyo.
You're doing good, soldier.
Care of those. Head down. We got some more lasers to deal with. Oh, I probably could have made it if I just kept running. This one seemed to have 3 pulses and a long pulse. This one is the same? Nope, it's not. Okay, it was like 4 pulses. Okay, this one. Okay. More pulses. 5. Oh, no, 6. 7? Oh well, we're through. That wasn't very good. I did take a little bit of damage, but I can probably recover that real quick. Yeah, we might as well do that real quick. Down. Go. 350 restore.
Look.
Now we have a sweeper to deal with. Sweepers were in the first one, but obviously remastered combat style. This is pretty awesome. So let's get in. Let's go after this guy. Ooh, he's gonna charge after us.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Alright, so we gotta be careful with this guy.
That should give us an opening.
Oh, fire blast attack really did a number on us. Go. I've got my ATB up, so I'm going to get in here, utilize an ability. We're gonna go Braver, but we're also going to jump over and take Barrett, and he's going to use Thunder, because Thunder is the weakness for machines. Alright, so we hit him real strong, put a lot of stagger on him. Okay. I am running some attacks on him, seeing as he's being pressured.
Of course. It just had to get back up.
We knock it down again. No time to complain.
So, I'm gonna get in here and use another Braver, because we were able to get our ATB loaded up pretty easily. Alright, working out pretty good. I'm actually gonna run it again, because we still have our ATB really high. Okay. And actually, if I do this, back up, and then I'm gonna get in here and do a focus thrust. Alright, we staggered him.
Now's our chance.
Kicking his butt, to be honest. Let's switch over, have Barrett use Thunder. Okay. Yes. Tons of damage, especially during his stagger. It worked out for us really, really well. Okay.
wasn't going to the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Mm-hmm. Guess that makes you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
Bear has no idea the way the class system works in Soldier, but Cloud was first class, as far as we know. Could be lying. He could not even be Soldier. He could just be a regular old guy who can somehow pick up a freaking massive sword and use magic.
The bomb at the bottom.
All right, so the Mako reactor, we're gonna go blow up. We gotta set the bomb.
Damn. I can practically take the rock away.
Very good.
Hurry it up.
Ooh, this is pretty similar to the first one. We used to like have to ascend down, like keep support structures in the first one in order to get down there, which is pretty interesting. Stayed pretty true to it, except these are more like catwalks than, you know, the structural supports. But stuff. We can't go this way. I don't really know why.
Down the ladder, dummy.
Want to explore. Anyways, can't go that way. Slide all the way down. Boop. Well, not all the way down, but got a couple more enemies to deal with. Alright, this guy should be done. I'm gonna roll over here. I'm actually gonna get a fire spell going on these guys. It should kill them. Yeah, okay. And Barrett took care of that one. Is there another one? Oh, there's a sentry. Sentry up there. That probably would have been something to use the spell on. You can do that too. There we go. Alright, but it did require us to use a little bit of MP, which, like I said, we have to be mindful of.
We sink right down to the bottom, to the planet's core.
Get in here, finish these guys off. Boom. Okay. If we do have a target that is, like, hovering up in the air, Cloud is capable of just jumping and attacking without us really doing anything special. So, as long as we kind of have eyes on target or he's locked on, then he'll jump up and do that. Fly down. In the first one, there's a save point right here. The first save point of the game. Actually, was it? Was it the first? I think it was. Anyways, let's go up to the reactor. Blow it up. Right.
All right, let's see if little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds.
He's calling him a stamp because I believe that is a type of
Prove to me you're the man
like
he
rabid
says
dog.
you are,
In
that
that-
you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job.
Black feather. Oh, what's that all about?
What's wrong?
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc.
20 minutes or 30 minutes? Pfft, 20.
Pretty cocky, ain't you?
Damn straight. I can do it. No problem. Same thing in the first one. You got to choose. The timer was? I nailed it. Easy peasy.
Heads up.
What in the hell?
Friggin' big guard scorpion, dude. Sick. Alright, get in here.
It's got reinforced armor plating,
Right.
but the Eternals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other
Oh.
option, huh?
Okay. So,
Barely scratched the damn
ouch.
thing.
The idea is to deal
Thought you were full of shit.
damage, of course, to a boss But of course, we want to get him staggered as soon as possible. Oop, I don't want to be in Punisher mode. Let's go abilities. We are going to focus thrust. We are also going to set up Barret. Oh, we can't do it yet, but okay. Okay, he's still kind of chilling. Okay, let's get Barret to use Thunder. Okay, so he has a grab deal going on. What we want to do is deal damage to him, as much damage as we can, while he's using a grab. And Barret did that when he used his Thunder ability, so that worked out really good for us. Oop, looks like he's about to do a... Okay, he got me with the Stompy deal. I'm gonna get up and focus thrust again.
Gotta heal up.
Alright, worked out alright. Because we've taken quite a bit of damage, I'm probably gonna want to get a heal here in a moment. Okay, ouch. Let's get over, we're gonna go run Braver.
Damn it. Need to heal up.
Okay. Ooh, alright. So I took a bit of damage. My goal was to hit him with Braver. He goes into this animation, he moves around, makes things a little bit more difficult for us, because we're going to have to get over to him again. But this is a good opportunity for us to heal. Okay.
So what's your brilliant?
We're going to want to avoid these missiles. Doesn't look like I can use an ability right now. Barret could come heal me, but I think I'll get in here real quick since we have almost 500 health. Oh, I don't want to get shot. Okay. That took a little bit more than I wished it did. He's got a shield going, so we want to hit this field generator in the back. Ouch. Wow. I didn't get down the first time I played this, actually, but I definitely got caught off guard with that attack. So got overcharge. So we shot him with it. It wasn't the most beneficial thing in the world, but we're kind of holding aggro on him. Oh, I'm gonna take damage. I was gonna say we're holding aggro on him so that Cloud can continue to hit him in his field generator. Oop. Okay. I'm going to run Thunder. Probably a good idea to do that now. And then I'm also going to throw a heal on Cloud. Okay. Need to shoot him a bit. We'll use that overcharge again. There we go. And now it seems like his shield is down. Might be temporary, but it's up there. Actually going to run Steel Skin so that I can take damage without getting staggered and all that. Okay. Okay. So if we can get our charge done up, we can overcharge. There we go. Alright, that worked out pretty good, but now that we did that, I'm going to want to heal Barret. Okay. Now let's switch over, get a Braver on Cloud. Okay, he's got a shield back up. I'm going to actually build skin in case I get hit. Okay. Okay, I got hit a little bit, but we're alright. Alright, so I'm gonna auto charge or like charge up on my own. There we go. So we can get our overcharge. Okay. Didn't do a ton of damage, but that's alright. It's not bad playing as Barret at this point to kind of keep that aggro so that Cloud can do his thing, but you see that he doesn't do a whole lot on his own. Let's get him to do that. Okay. Seems to be working. Let me run a Thunder. I'm gonna actually double down and run another one. Does quite a bit of damage, so. And Cloud, let's get you to use a Braver. Okay, we got overcharge. This should do some good damage while he's down. Awesome. That worked out pretty good. soon as I can, I think I want to heal both players.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that.
Oh yeah, we
laser.
have to get up here.
So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
Alright, so the tail laser is something we absolutely want to avoid. He was able to do this in the first game. If you attacked him while he had his tail up, he would counterattack with a really powerful attack. This is kind of mimicking that, so we want to avoid dealing any, or not dealing any damage, but we want to avoid that tail laser at all costs. Okay.
And do some damage.
So because he doesn't have a shield now, we're able to do a decent amount of damage consistently. Barrett, we're going to have you throw another thunder down. There we go. I think I'm also going to go abilities, focus shot, get a really strong attack in there. Actually, it wasn't all that powerful. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Get our overcharge soon. Alright, overcharge. Alright, some good attacks. We want to get behind this again, because I'm assuming he's going to go on his tail laser.
Find cover and hunker down.
This is a good opportunity to heal. Let's throw a heal on Cloud. Actually, I'm going to switch to Cloud. And as soon as this is gone, I'm going to get in here with a focus thrust. Boom. Nice strong attack. Alright. Okay. Oh, let's get out of there. Oh, I wasn't able to dodge in time. I'm gonna go run another focus thrust. Oh, I don't think I was close enough, so I don't think I did any damage. We'll hit Braver. I don't know if I did damage again.
About these wounds.
Okay. I need to heal. Barrett could do that for me, so let's set up Barrett with a quick heal on me. Or Cloud, obviously. Oh, we're gonna go with another one of these.
Heads up! Tail laser!
I see it.
Then take cover
Oh,
already.
Cloud has... Okay, Cloud has his ATB set up, so let's go throw a restore Cloud. And then once again, as soon as this is gone, I'm gonna get in, use that thrust ability. Stagger. Alright, so this is where we want to really lay on the damage. I also have a limit.
Gotta memorize the attack patterns.
Have a limit. Limits are freaking awesome in Final Fantasy if you don't know. We're gonna run cross slash. Boom. Huge damage. Huge damage. Okay. Battle is getting real crazy. I think we can actually get rid of... Oh. Never mind.
Auto repair unit. Damn it. You gotta take it out.
Oh, we want to get out of there. Oh, didn't work. Okay.
I am way ahead of you,
Get a little closer. Gonna run abilities, focus thrust. You'll notice that I haven't used fire because fire isn't really strong on machines. We wanted to utilize Barrett's thunder as much as we could. So I'm gonna run focus thrust again on the left leg. Then Barrett, we're gonna have you, I think, a focus shot, maybe the right leg. There we go. That way we can. I don't know if we stagger him. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna go Braver. Okay. Real strong. And we're gonna actually sling another Braver in there. Alright, fantastic. Okay, he's doing a little auto repairing, which I'm not too concerned about because we're able to land some damage really, really quickly. We're gonna focus thrust to get that leg again. We're gonna thunder. We're just gonna thunder the main body. Okay, once again we missed with that focus thrust because he doesn't like automatically close the gap. Something I kind of had to learn. And we defeated him. Kicked his butt. Cloud is now level 8. Pretty awesome. A lot of damage.
Shit, the bomb!
20 minutes until detonation.
Oh boy.
Huh, you hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've got to move.
Sweet. Countdown timer initiated. He's left the party, so, but I'm gonna leave this episode there. I'm gonna try and make episodes about 40 minutes or so, but that's gonna be it. The timer's counting down. Let's get this on the road. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Final Fantasy VII gameplay. I'm gonna keep going, and we're gonna pick up right here in the next episode. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys again next time. Blah!